Welcome, my name is Terry Gallagher. I am President and CEO of Gallagher & Consultants, and welcome to Screw the Gold Watch, the rise of the gig workforce. The explosive growth of the gig workforce is flipping the script on how, why, and where we work. The traditional employment construct is crumbling. Working for a company for 30 plus years to collect your gold watch or what's left of your 401k is over. This guy isn't happy, he's manic. Really, is this it after 30 years? A lot has changed since the Great Recession. Massive layoffs and eliminating entire job categories have changed our traditional view of work. Employees are disenchanted with the corporate lifestyle. Long and stressful days, poor work-life balance, and salaries not keeping pace with inflation. The rise of the gig workforce, independent consultants, contingent workers, talent clouds is radically changing the way we work because we are changing it. We want to work differently. This growth is flipping the script on how, why, and where we work. The gig workforce is growing by leaps and bounds despite the lowest unemployment rates in over 10 years. Last month was 3.9%. So despite what politicians and union organizers are saying about lack of benefits and they are not protected, so why is this happening? We are changing the landscape. The gig workforce is not something inflicted on us by companies who want to save money and get out of paying benefits. The explosion in alternative income streams in the gig workforce has changed the employee-employer relationship. The gig economy provides income streams that did not exist 10 years ago. Since the Great Recession, 8.8 million traditional jobs were lost and some jobs were eliminated for good. Embracing this non-traditional workforce the way they want to work today will drive results for your company and make for a happier, more productive workforce. People are the lifeblood of your company, and without them, you don't have a company. Agility, creativity, and flexibility in talent acquisition and workforce strategy will help your company dominate your industry. You need to think beyond hiring employees and incorporate multiple talent channels into your sourcing and recruitment strategy to stay competitive. Talent is number one. So where is this workforce found? Through your staffing providers, on-demand workforce platforms, former retirees, independent consultants. Some of your best talent can only be found in these communities. Technology is a connector to access this workforce. Make it your friend. Don't be afraid of it. You don't need a one-size-fits-all approach. Most talent technology, vendor management systems, on-demand platforms are now being built with open APIs to integrate with other HRIS systems. So why does leveraging the gig workforce make you an HR rock star? It expands your net for talent for highly skilled resources and provides agility in your workforce planning to help you avoid employee layoffs. And it keeps you out of the front page of the Charlotte Business Journal with your latest layoffs. So widening the net and using a multi-talent strategy for all types of workers and letting them work the way that they want to is key. Flexibility and working remote is the new retention tool. Gig workers are generally lower cost. Someone else picks up the EB, sourcing, and recruiting costs. So believe it or not, employees are the most expensive option for your workforce. And yes, they're worth the investment. They are also your foundation and preserve your culture. So using a fluid workforce provides cost savings. They absorb the average EB that can be 40 to 75% over pay. But you need a mix of talent, even the expensive ones, to be competitive. Integrating a gig workforce solution when you don't have one is best with a bottom-up approach. Find a department willing to take a chance. Top-down mandates don't work when you're doing something different. Change your approach to how work gets done radically. Does it have to be an employee? Can you break the job down into projects and give to different gig workers? What is the secret sauce of operations technology process for a fluid workforce? Well, it starts with being open, looking at work in a different way, and embracing those early adopters for your crazy HR talent ideas. It's about the human. What are you good at? What motivates you? How do you want to work? That old-style, hierarchical leadership is on its way out, along with big mahogany desks and a sidebar of scotch. Yes, Don Draper has left the building. It's multiple workforces, permanent workers, independent consultants, crowdsourcing remote workers, flexibility with schedules, and remote working. Networks and teams rather than top-down management. The workforce of tomorrow is already here on your doorstep. If you have an open mind, you're okay with resumes with lots of gaps and pivots, and you can think differently about how work gets done, you too might be up here on SlideShare giving your own presentation about how you change the game. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to learn more or want to discuss this further or how you can get strategies around your gig workforce, feel free to contact me at terry@gallagherandconsultants.com. I hope you have a terrific rest of the day.